Hey guys, welcome back to my new episode, Hanging with Anya. I'm your host, Anya Smith. Today we'll be reading a new story. It's called The Doll That Reads. It's something about a doll reading a book or something, or whatever she's reading, he or she, or whatever kind of doll it is. I don't like dolls, okay? They always freaked me out because I stopped playing with dolls because I got bored with them because I was growing up. So, yes. Anyway, before we get started on the story, I want to say thanks for tuning in. And please click like, share, and subscribe if you like. Yes, you have to subscribe. If I want like 1,000 subscribers, if I want to get paid by this YouTube, I have to have about 1,000 subscribers, maybe more. But yeah, please click like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to listen to a lot of ghost stories. Please keep please sharing my ghost story podcast. It's really a big deal for me, and it's important to me that I continue on giving you guys a lot of ghost stories. So today we are going to read story number 9. It's called The Doll That Reads. It's kind of weird, but we'll find out. So anyway, my book is almost done being read. I have to get my book published. Hopefully soon it's going to be self-published, but my friend Fearless is going to help me out with it. I am still going to be writing my book. I have to get my first book published and succeeded, released, hopefully. And then once everyone gets the new book, like all the copies, and I will write another book, like volume number 2. So let's get started on this episode. Let's get started on reading the story about a doll that reads. So, The Doll That Reads. When Eliza's grandmother passed, she inherited a handmade porcelain doll, touching a tiny, dusty book. Every night, Eliza left it on her bookshelf. One morning, she found the book open to a different page. The next day, a new story. The doll never moved, but the stories began to describe Eliza's thoughts, then her dreams. Then she fears one night the story ended mid-sentence. The rest was blank, waiting. Damn. That's bone-chilling. Even reading this story can be giving me a freaking chills. Okay, so Eliza's grandmother died, and she somehow inherited a doll that has a book with her that she ends up reading it, but Eliza is concerned and she fears what she might discover with that thing. So this is a bit short story. So let's go to discussions. Who is waiting in the doll's book and now? I have no idea who is waiting for Eliza in that book. I'm guessing her grandmother. It probably might be her grandmother. When Eliza's grandma's passed away, she literally inherited a doll that has a book. I mean, she didn't know that thing could move, but a doll probably did not move, but I'm guessing the book somehow opened by itself and did a, I don't know, reading some kind of weird sentence about Eliza's thoughts, about her dreams somehow. She fears that some weird shit is gonna happen to her. Maybe she ends up dying as well, but I'm guessing it's her grandmother who died. Dolls are very creepy. I mean, come on. I used to have a doll, but they always gave me the damn creeps. So, when I was like in my teenage years, I clearly did not want a fucking doll because they always gave me the creeps. It's like at night when I'm asleep and there's a doll, maybe, I don't know, sitting somewhere, maybe on the fucking shelf or on the table somewhere, maybe facing me or something. It always gave me the creeps. So I decided to get rid of those dolls because they literally gave me the creeps. And I am not a doll person. By the time I was 13, I literally quit playing with them. I gave it to a little girl that lived next door to me once when I was still living in Kearney, Nebraska. And I literally decided that she needed the dolls more than I did. So I decided to give it to her. And she loves those dolls. Um, so, does the doll read predict or create? I'm guessing it might be both. If I had a doll right now, it would probably give me a lot of creeps. If I had a doll that ended up reading a book, like about my thoughts, about my dreams, about my future, if she read it somehow, even though I was like thinking about what's going on in my own little mind, she would literally give me the freaking creeps. Nah, I rather not have a doll right now because I don't like dolls. They just give me the really freaky, weird heebie-jeebies. I seriously will never buy a doll for myself because I'm too old to play with dolls. Eliza was like, what, 11 or 12 when her grams passed? And she played with dolls, but hey, most kids don't like dolls because they're too old. Most kids have imaginary friends, and their parents are like, honey, who are you talking to? And the kid is like, my friend. You can't see her, but I'm the only one who can. You probably won't understand. But yeah, something like that. Parents are afraid what could happen to their own child if they see something that's maybe imaginary or not. But kids, they can see everything, but adults, once they grow out of it, they don't remember what they once saw when they were kids. But dolls, they have spirits inside them. They're being possessed by an actual ghosts. Like, say, if I had a doll right now, like Annabelle, that thing would literally fucking creep me out. That thing's possessed. If I were Eliza right now, I would literally get that thing away from me. I would literally sell it to a freaking museum or something. I would donate it to a museum of shadows. and I actually been to Museum of Shadows. And when I saw the doll, like Annabelle, she really gave me the freaking creeps. I never touched her. I never opened the box that she's in. I literally stayed away from that thing. And I'm actually I'm actually happy about it that I never touched that doll. There's another doll that really is really evil. It is called Claire the doll. Okay, she is the meanest of all. If I were you guys, I would seriously stay away from that thing. But you have to ask permission if you want to come inside the cave. If you want to see her, she'll probably say yes. But if she says no, then you have to respect her wishes. Claire the doll is possessed. Okay, she has an evil spirit, maybe of an evil person inside that went crazy for no freaking reason. This shit happens a lot. So if I were you guys, I would not want to mess with all that kind of stuff because you have no idea who you're messing with. It is so not cool. What is the ink between? No, I mean, what is the link between the stories and Eliza's emotions? Well, the story is that Eliza lost her grandmother and she was very emotional. She had a lot of grief. She did not understand why she inherited that doll. Eliza's emotions, like emotions, she felt sad, she felt confused, and didn't know what the hell was going on. So, yeah, if I were Eliza, I would be very confused. If I inherited some kind of doll like that, I would want to stay away from that thing. I would never want to mess with it. But Eliza's emotions can be really emotional. It's real. I don't know what's going on with her, but if I were her right now, I would literally not want to mess with that doll. Seriously. Do not mess with it. It can like create some kind of weird shit, demonically shitty stuff. But Eliza, she's just grieving over her grandmother's passing. I mean, I lost my grandparents, but I did not understand it. I was too young to remember my grandparents. They died when I was just an infant. I never knew. I never had a chance to bond with them, but when my stepfather passed away 8 years ago in July, I inherited the house. We both did, but we couldn't handle being in that house again because we wanted to start over and we decided to sell it and start over again in another town. And that's what we did. We got out of there after we sold the house and everything kind of went back the way it was before until we got followed by an actual freaking spirits. My mom thought that she heard something. I'm not gonna mention who she is. You know, I don't want that, okay? She doesn't want that. I'm not gonna mess with that, okay? I'm not gonna mention who she is, but yeah. We both heard something, but I swear we were followed 5 years ago, and I'm still being followed everywhere I go. I mean, this weekend, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to investigate the Black Angel. I think it's some sort of park or whatever it is. There's a lot of paranormal activity going on down there in Council Bluffs. That's where I'm going, and I will take pictures. Hopefully, I will make a freaking video, see if I can capture anything. And I will probably, hopefully, upload them to my Google Photos. Probably gonna put them in my book because I'm going to write my second book, my second volume that is connected to my first volume of my book. And yes, I am a novelist now. I just want to get whatever I want. I just want to sell whatever my customers want. A book, I would love for you guys to read my complete ghost story book. I hope you guys like it, and I want to hear what are your thoughts. If you guys want to, you can leave me a comment down below. See how that goes. You can check out my YouTube right here. You can check out my podcast right here on YouTube. You can check out my Instagram because I'm on Instagram. I should check my Instagram anytime because I'm on TikTok anyway. I will put my videos and pictures on TikTok. See what are your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about that. And if my book is good enough, let me know. I will write another book. Could the blank pages represent untold futures? They probably can. Yes, they might. I have blank pages right now. I just downloaded this chat GPT, which is it's a little program thing that helps me write my book. It gives me like ideas or whatever, like chapters, pages. I just have to get some ideas and put them on it. It will help me write my book. And my friend Fearless, who is in his living room right now, which is his own studio in the living room, he writes his own thing. I mean, he does his podcast there, and he is literally listening what I'm talking right now, probably. And hopefully he can write his new book right now, but if he wants to, he can. He just needs some new ideas, like new titles. Any kind of book he wants, like any genre. Mine is ghosts, like paranormal stuff. So, anyway, the blank pages actually can predict any future, but if you like stare at it long enough, it will probably tell you your future. If you like imagine what your future will be like, it will be inside your head. I mean, right now I'm still thinking about it, okay? I'm always thinking about my future, and I want to see where it's going. It will probably have to tell me anytime soon. My future is that being married in the future. I always imagine what my life would be like after my wedding. Like if I'm getting married right now, I probably will get predicted. My future will come true. If my book would be published, my dream will come true. Literally. I probably will. So what if the doll was meant to trap Eliza's soul in the book? Let's see. I think it does. If Eliza ends up opening the book and her soul gets trapped there, it might be a yes. It's probably because the doll is possessed. It's like a warning, maybe. Yes, spirits are connected to the objects. Like my book, it's an object, okay? Everything here is an object. This microphone here, it's an object. The computer is an object. My phone is. Your jewelry, okay? Your keys, it's an object that you can use. A hairbrush, it's an object. That's what it is. And it can be anything. So a doll is an object, but it's possessed by some kind of spirit. Maybe it's a child. A spirit of a child who died and her soul got trapped in that thing. And that is why the doll has trapped an innocent child named Eliza. And maybe Eliza is the doll. And she just doesn't know it. She wants to uncover everything. She wants to find out what's going on with that thing. She wants to know if her book that has blank pages can like tell her what her future would be. It just happens. She might find out, she might not, but she's trapped. Probably if she can figure out how to get out of that thing, but if she prevents herself from getting trapped in that thing, somehow she needs someone to help her prevent that future from coming true. Would you keep the doll or destroy it? Ooh, I would destroy that doll no matter what. Even if I inherit it, I would not want to mess with it. I would never accept it. I would destroy it. I would literally donate it to a museum that has haunted objects. Like, literally. I would not want anything to do with it. Not once. But I can also fucking destroy it. Like, burn it. Throw it into the freaking fire pit or something. Or an actual, a well. And leave it there. Make sure it never comes back. I probably would just get rid of it. I don't know. Burn it somehow. Can stories hold power over the one reading item? Yes, it can. Like this ghost stories that I'm doing right now, it's a powerful thing. But it can hold anything. It can overcome any item. Literally, it does. I mean, I have the power to write a book, right? So it's my imagination and it's what I want, right? I have to get some ideas, imagination, focus, confidence, or something like that. I mean, I can get whatever I need, tools like a computer or my cell phone or a pen and a piece of paper. And you have to like write a story that's based on your life. Or you can use any random story. It doesn't matter, but it's a powerful thing. Like, you're an author and you have the control. You have to control everything you write, like your life. Like, you're writing a story about your life, how it all started. It can actually happen. My stories are very powerful and I have the power to control it. You cannot let it control you. You have to control it. If I had the power now, I probably would do it. Is this a lesson in the cost of curiosity? Yes, it is. I have to learn how to become very powerful author, right? I have to learn everything. It's a lesson that you need to learn. And curiosity is just curiosity. It's part of your mind. There's nothing wrong about being curious. You have to have a powerful mind, powerful imagination. This is what it is. You have to control it. I have to freaking control it. It doesn't even freaking matter. I'm literally have the power, and if it costs of my life, whatever, I can still have the power to control it if I need to. But a lesson is learned, and literally you can learn new lessons. You can do it every day, little by little, until you become a freaking prodigy or something. But a lesson is a lesson, and you have to learn it every day and figure out how to control it, especially of your curiosity. It's part of life. It's who you are. You don't have to be afraid of it. What happens when your life becomes someone else's plot? Well, I have no idea, but if my life becomes someone else's plot, it would be based on real life. You have to take control of your own life if you don't want anyone else to take over it. You have the power to control it. Use it. Don't let anyone else take over it. It's your power. You need to use it. Be confident. Don't be scared to do it. You have to take your power. Use your imagination. Use whatever you've got inside your head. You have the power. You can do it. If you want to get rid of that thing, the doll, if it takes over your freaking mind, don't fight it. You have to take control of your own life. If you're scared to lose your life, don't be. You have to fight for your life. You have to make sure that person doesn't take over it. Do what you gotta do. Use your magic, whatever, but imagination. Be curious about everything. Go deeper. Go investigate. Literally. Get enough evidence. Literally, just do it. Don't be afraid. Just continue on your adventures and don't let anyone take your life. Don't take your life for granted. You have to do what you gotta do. Control it. Could the doll be Eliza's ancestor or something else entirely? Well, it could be both. I'm not even sure if that doll is her ancestor, but my guess is that I think it's something demonic, something evil in that doll. I say control it. Take control of it and get rid of that thing. If it's your ancestor, connect with it. Talk to your ancestors. Find out what the fuck's going on. Google search it or something. Investigate it. Go deeper if you have to. If you want to find out who sent this thing, and go to archives and find out who originally owned that doll. Maybe the ancestors did it. Maybe they're trying to contact you through that doll and trying to warn you about something. I probably would literally I would literally want to find out what's going on. Take control of it. Don't be afraid. You have to go deeper. Talk to the private investigators or something. Call the freaking cops or whatever. Call the freaking mediums. I probably would. So, yeah. I probably would if I need to. But this could be entire shit. So it doesn't even freaking matter, but it's your life that depends on it. Fight for your freaking life. Find out who that doll really belonged to. Just go to archives, go to ancestry.com or something and find out. So, if you really want to know about the doll in that damn book, you have to investigate it, go deeper, discover somehow, see what the background is on that thing. I probably would. And that's all the time we have now. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. I'm your host, Anya Smith. And please continue to click like, share, and subscribe. So we are out of time now, and we'll see you next time. We will be reading another story. It is called The Clock That Stole Time. We don't have time to read this story now because I have another thing right now. Like, I have to take care of my house. I have to go home and take care of it. Take care of my family. I have to get my house cleaned up. I have to get ready to go to my investigations. I'm going to go to Council Bluffs and investigate a place called Angel Black, like Black Angel or whatever. I think it's an investigation thing going on. It's like very paranormal shit that's going on down there. But yes, so please click like, share, and subscribe. If you have any opinions, if you have any thoughts, leave me a comment down below if you want to, if you can. If you have anything going on, if you have any paranormal thing going on, let me know on the comments. So just want to say thank you. Please click like, share, subscribe. Stay spooky and be safe. Have a wonderful day and just be aware of any weird stuff. Like, yeah. So do not buy a Ouija board, okay? Don't get it because you don't know who you're inviting. I say stay away from that thing. Do not use it. Nobody knows how to use it except for professional paranormal investigators like ghost hunters, the Ghost Adventures crew. They can use that unless they choose to, like other paranormal investigators. So my advice, do not mess with all this stuff. It can be very dangerous. Stay home where it's safe. And if you have any thoughts, let me know on Instagram. Let me know on the comments down below on my podcast. So good night, everybody, and we'll see you next week. We'll be reading The Clock That Stole Time. That is the name. But yes, The Clock That Stole Time. Okay, so have a wonderful day and we'll see you next week. Bye. Stay spooky. Be safe, and before I go, there is another thing. School starts tomorrow. Parents, get ready for your child's first day back at school. Make sure your kids are safe and sound once they get to school. Make sure they're okay. Make sure they're prepared for anything. So make sure your kids gone home safer after school. Don't let the kids talk to any strangers. Make sure they are protected, literally looked after. But have a wonderful day, and school is back. So have a good day and happy schools. Good luck. Stay spooky. Bye.
Vandaag ben jij de penny en ik je sugar daddy. Je weet toch nog zero betaald de bill. Jij krijgt alles wat je wil. Schat, let maar niet op de prijs. Die bon is van mij. Zet die moed in het ijs. Die bon is van mij. Je zegt me schat, geef even